Thursday night, as protesters waved placards outside of Burnley Town Hall, the Liberal Democrat-run council gave the green light to an application for the former Burnley College on Ormerod Road to become an international boarding school for up to 1,500 girls. On the planning committee that night were two British National Party councillors who strongly voted against this decision. Here are a few comments from the Burnley people outside.
If I'd have said I want an all-white girls' school, Christian school, I'd have been racist by stating that, and biased. Okay. And I would have been arrested for it, so why won't we do the same with them?
Do you think they'll get permission? Do you think they'll get planning permission?
Well, the way things that go on in this town and country, possibly. But if they do, that ain't the end of it, I can assure you.
Yeah, I don't agree with the school that they're opening. It's not even for Muslims that are already here, it's to bring other ones over, aged up to 35-year-olds. So if they're going to come, then the families are going to come. Where they're all going to live.
So
it's like a university, really. Yeah. So they're all going to come, then they're going to need housing, jobs, money, benefits, everything.
They'll probably build housing for them, but they won't build housing for people that are here that need it.
Yeah, they'll get brand new houses
so
all
it's
built.
a two-tier home, it's not just, you know what I mean? They've got beautiful stained glass windows in there, they've got Latin in, they've got big toilets in. That's nothing that they would want, they would take the right, which would possibly be against the law, or they'd get round and they'd get away with it, or they'd hide it. You know, but
that building's been a big part of Burnley for a lot of years, hasn't it?
They could do something legitimate with that building. You know, there's lots of things that Burnley need. You know, it's an historic building. It's been there years. It's a pinnacle of town, really. It's just on the international Muslim girls' school. So that forces people to get, you know, the visas. They'll be able to get visas to come and so-called learn here. And just stretch a government that's already at its limits. Healthcare stretched, teachers stressed.
You don't have a high opinion of the likely syllabus, and I presume it'll all be Islamic stuff.
Well,
I may not even be. Maybe they wouldn't.
Well, I don't know what kind of stuff they'll learn.
It's Islamic faith. Islamic faith is what they're learning.
Why come to a Christian country to learn Islamic? You know, if you want to learn the ways of Islam, stay in an Islamic country. They come in here not just for the learning, it's nothing to do with the learning because they can get the learning where they need it. They come in for the other resources and they're just hiding behind that to use our resources, to use healthcare, use education, to stretch every piece of money that we've got.
The basic point is to exploit Britain.
Yeah.
If I went to an Islamic country and even suggested doing what they're suggesting here for Christian faith, I'd probably be slain in the street without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, that's it. Can't build
Go to China illegally.
They won't accept it.
Go to Pakistan, China, any other country will. You could disappear. You know what I mean? Come here, you get an house, healthcare, education.
How many come in on temporary visas and then they're never found again? Where do these people go to? How many of these 1,500, families that turn up to allegedly enrol in the school are going to stay where they are? They're going to disappear. They're going to take houses. They're going to take everything else.
Why should we have a Muslim-only girls' school? No. Why don't we have a Christian-only girls' school? No, because that won't happen, will it? Tell you what, if you want a Muslim-only girls' school, go back to Pakistan and have a Muslim-only girls' school.
We've just come out of the planning application meeting in Burnley Council. I love going to these events really because you see the calibre of the opposition, you see what's being done to our country, and it's being done in those little rooms by those people. If Sharon Wilkinson wasn't there, if Derek wasn't there, there'd be no opposition to that at all. These things are getting passed, the rubber stamped in council, in parishes, in towns, in metropolitan boroughs, all down the country. Where we haven't got a presence, there isn't even an objection raised. Nobody even knows or cares what's going on. And they're selling our country away, bit by bit, school by school, building by building. So everybody that's watching the video, I attend the full council meetings. I get to know the system. It's only a matter of time before I'm sitting in amongst there and I can start influencing my community. Go to all
the meetings are once a month, did you say?
Once a month they are, full council meeting. Go to your local council meetings.